Okay, peeps, so I have good news and I have bad news. Unfortunately, the bad news are not as bad. I got this thing working, and unfortunately, yes, it needs to be coded. Well, coded-ish. And, well, not coded-ish, it has to be coded in. Because the module, the C6 module, isn't responding for the reverse camera because it doesn't know it has one. So you need to tell it that it has one now after you've installed it. So that is the good news. And here we go, I can show you now. So if you remember from the last mode what it was, and from the last mode, and now you will be able to see a completely different mode. I'll probably show myself. And so now you put it in reverse, and there we go. So everything looks different, but hello lights, I'm filming myself. So yeah, peeps, this all working, and I'm sick of this noise. So that works. Or the bad news, what the bad news are, I couldn't film this how to code it. The reason was because customer came over with his new thing, OBD11.2, a little dongle thing links to your phone, and literally it took me about it actually took me about 10 minutes to get it done, but because I haven't done it before yet, and I was just looking through the modes and was looking for the right things that I needed to activate. But really, that's literally a 5-minute job to code this whole thing in. The wiring is perfect, well, obviously apart from the ground and the power, which I'm going to be rewiring. But before I do all that rewiring, I'm gonna actually do the conduit. Well, not the conduit, I'm gonna wrap the cables in tape, in the tester tape, and then I will be plugging everything back in. But yeah, OBD11 OBD11.2 or something like that is the way forward. VDC, whatever you call it, that is gonna be a crazy complicated because you need to write the code and whatnot. So in that piece of kit, what you get, it's actually worth it for, I think it's like 180 quid. So that is the tool that I would recommend you to get if you would want to do it yourself. If no, find somebody who can do the coding and install your camera yourself. Just as long as you install it all right, it should work from the first attempt. Same as it did with me, really. As soon as I put the right activations on, it just came on without a problem. So right, another bad news is that I'm not going to be able to finish it up today anymore. It's getting, probably on video it doesn't look that it is dark, but it's not really dark, but it's getting late now. I'm going to probably tape the wire up because there's nothing major to look at. We'll have I'm wiring the tape up. How I'm taping up the wire, and I'll be back with the final install, how I'm running the cables, where they're going, and do the reverse camera install itself in the boot, how to get all the cables through all the conduits and whatnot. So yeah, let me go tape up this wire and then we'll be finishing the reverse camera installation. And like I said, I'm gonna tape this cable up, so that's it all taped up. Now I need to join the white cable properly to the red wire, so it's not touching anywhere or anything, and basically we'll start running this thing. To be honest, the way it looks in here, I should be able to pop this down. What the hell? There's some sort of extra wire in there, that's not mine. What is this? Can you see that little thing? Ah, it's a USB port. I don't get it. This is something strange, that. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this all on time, not the time lapse. I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do to install this cable. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be running along here, so I need to get all this off. And yeah, so I'm gonna film this whole thing so you can see and whatnot. But yeah, let me set this thing up. We're good to go. Then, so how to remove this glove box? How to remove this glove box? Right. To remove the glove box, we have two screws. Is that it? Oh no. Well, remove the glove box. Not that easy, is it really? But do I really need to remove it? But do I actually need to remove it? Do I? I don't. Basically, I don't think you need to remove the glove box. I will just tap into that wire and that's gonna be it, really. Yeah, because in the glove box, I don't know. Pop the solar panel off. And really I can get to it all, and don't really need to take the glove box. Don't really need to take the glove box out. And no, what's these wires are for? This is for the dash cam. Dash cam stuff. I don't need that. All I need is I need to tap into that wire and make it all work. Well, that's that all in. Now what we'll do is we'll be taking these plastics off on the doors, on the side panel. Yeah. Pain in the bum. Pain in the bum. Can I shut my glove box? I want to shut the glove box. Go. Off you go. So, to remove the panels, you need to remove the handle for the breather. Yeah, because there's a pin behind there. So to remove this handle, like that. Handle comes off, you've got to basically, there is a clip in there, so you need to pry it all the way up and then push the plastic pry tool and then pull it out. Putting back part is going to be the fun one, and then I don't know whether you can see it, but I'm going to zoom it in if I can. No, I can't. But basically, behind the handle there is a little pin. Come on, focus. Thing. See that pin? That pin needs to be removed to get that plastic bit off. And the rest really is just pull and unclip them. So I'll show you once I get this one off where they go. So and there's actually a screw. Oh my god, I need to get screwdrivers. Right. What's this miracle is all about? Yeah, there's a little plastic screw, and as soon as it pops off, you can see it just comes out easier. So why couldn't I just put a clip in? But I suppose it's one way of doing it. So basically what I was telling you is about these plastic retain clips, metal ones, sorry, and that's it really. That's what you need to pop off to get to it. And now we need to remove this side, which is gonna be, I think it's gonna have to come off the top. Yeah, I think the top is gonna have to come off. As you can see, that airbag sign, there is a nut behind there. I know a fine fact. So get a pry tool. Get a small thin screwdriver. Like that. Tiny screwdriver, and be very careful, don't damage the plastic. So it looks perfectly fine. And then you have, what is it, T21 likely. Yeah, it is T20. Come here. D20, and what's this? That's just a part of that. And this should come off. Oh no, that's in one piece in here. So I can pull to get them plastic metal clips off, and then polish it on the bottom. Right, like that. And what's on this side? And just jam itself in. So that top part comes off, and let's put this in here. Doesn't matter. And so now we can push this as well, and then it pulls up. and then you need to pull it up. So now I'm coming back in the back. Oh, this is a nightmare. Well, basically everything is just literally pull and pull and pull. So they come apart. Right. Like that. So this part is off. I can get access to the cables. So now is this side. Now it is this side, and for this side, I believe we're gonna have to remove the seat. Yeah, seats just pull up. Actually, yeah, there's this plastic little clip right there. There. To be honest, I'm gonna try and just get it off without getting that. Alright, 2 seconds. I don't know how I'm gonna film this, but I'm gonna have to be honest, I'll start from the boot. From the boot, because I need to get that one off there to actually get to the plastic cover that needs to come off. And then I still need to get in the headliner down there to get into this bloody trunking. So yeah, fun and games. Right, this is actually working out quite cool, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Remove the headrest, so I've got more space. To remove a headrest, you need a screwdriver to push this pin in. Like, why the fuck would you do that for? Like, somebody's gonna steal your headrest. Jesus Christ, man, these new cars are worse than the old ones. They come up with all these stupid ideas, and then the cars just break and it's too expensive to fix. And this just pulls off, because it's on a clip, and then pull it up. The bloody clip stayed in, so we can push it out. I'll get it out later. Now, take this off. You're going to push it to the side. I'm going to get this little pin off. There's my little screwdriver now. Oh, I've just lost the screwdriver. That's pretty usual. Nothing new. Well, to be honest, I've got plenty access to everything, so that's fine. And that's cool. Headliner just pulls down a bit, and that's all I need. Don't push it too far, because you'll probably damage it. And how do you get in the trunking? Another stupid design. Another stupid design. Yeah, as I thought so. Like that. So that's cool. So what now we need to do is you get a thick cable like that. Thick cable like that. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to disconnect all my wiring, because it's gonna have to be pushed through the inside. Well, sorry, through here. Them connectors are not gonna fit through. Oh, there you go, there's the joist. So I'm gonna have to go now, disconnect all what I did yesterday and start it from here, because then I need to remove all this. I need to remove all this to get to there. I'll be showing that later. But now I'm gonna go and disconnect everything what I did. So here I've disconnected it all. Hopefully I remember where it all goes back. But right, I'm missing one thing. I'm missing Vaseline. So why you need Vaseline? Well, to easier get through that whole chunking. Basically, we'll just dip it in and then try and slide it through the trunking, so it comes out the other end, and then I can get my cable through like that. See, it popped out. Now let's just push it in straight away in the headline now. Like so, and there you go. Now we'll attach this cable to this end. Same stuff, put some Vaseline on and be good to go. And there we have it. Hey, no accidents, everything's still intact. That's what we want. And that's it. That's all good for this side. Now we need to peel all this plastic off and install this. The rest of the cable. Oh, to peel the plastic off.